US President Donald Trump don confirm say US go send various pieces of very sophisticated military equipment go Ukraine because say Russia no gree stop to bomb Ukraine. And India Commercial Pilots Association don tok say e dey irresponsible as some pipo dey speculate say na pilot suicide cause di crash. Dem say until investigation finish and final report come out, people suppose stop to dey spread serious allegations like that. Dat na small for today tori. Na Pidgin Tori Global be dis, where foreign tori dey drop for your ear with correct Naija pidgin. If e dey happen for world, we go dey run am here the way you sabi am. Oya, make we enter the gist proper. Donald Trump don confirm say US go send various pieces of very sophisticated military equipment go Ukraine. E tok say the package go get Patriot missile defense system wey Ukraine desperately need. For di speech on Sunday night, Trump still blast Russian President Putin, say the man dey talk nice but dey bomb everybody for night. Ukraine President Zelensky bin talk last week say US don resume military supplies as Russian air attacks dey increase. Trump talk say Ukraine go reimburse 100% for the supplies, say na so e suppose to be since. Whereas US envoy to Ukraine, Kate Kellogg, don land Kyiv, hug Zelensky chief of staff as e come down from train. United States President Donald Trump don tok say e dey hopeful say ceasefire go happen between Israel and Hamas soon. For Joint Base Andrews for Maryland, Trump tell reporters say dem dey tok and e hope say dem go settle am within next week. Im Middle East envoy Steve Witkoff still tok say e dey hopeful about di negotiations. E tok say e go meet Qatari mediators for sideline of FIFA Club World Cup final for US. Di 60-day ceasefire proposal wey US back still dey jam wahala as Israel and Hamas dey blame each other for delay. Indian Commercial Pilots Association's ICPA don defend the crew of Air India Flight 171 wey crash for June kill 260 pipo. Dem tok say the crew follow their training well under hard condition and pipo no suppose to dey accuse the pilots without correct evidence. Preliminary reports no blame the pilots. E tok say seconds after takeoff, the Boeing 787 Dreamliner fuel control switches move to cut off the engines. The voice recording hear one pilot ask the other why e do am, but the other deny. Aviation experts tok say the switches get safety design wey make am hard to move by mistake. But since the report come out, some media and social media people dey suggest pilot suicide without proof. ICPA tok say dem no happy with the speculation and call am irresponsible and insensitive. Dem say until the investigation finish and final report come out, people suppose stop to dey spread such serious allegation. US Federal Aviation Administration (FAA) don tok say the fuel control switches for Boeing planes dey safe even as dem dey check wetin cause the Air India crash wey kill 260 pipo for June. The India Aircraft Accident Investigation Branch (AAIB) say Air India no do the extra check wey FAA recommend for 2018 to make sure say the locking feature dey work well so e no go shift by mistake. But FAA tok say even with dat advisory, dem no see am as unsafe condition wey go need official directive. The crash na one of the worst aviation disasters for nearly 10 years. The plane wey dey go London Gatwick crash into Medical College near the airport just 1 minute after takeoff. Only one British national survive. FAA say dem go continue to share info with other aviation authorities, whereas investigators dey plan to release more detailed report for 12 months. Bank of England Governor Andrew Bailey don tok say dem ready drop interest rate more if dem see say job market dey slow. For interview with newsmen, e tok say the path na down for the rate wey dey 4.25% now. Dem go check am again for meeting on 7th August. The rate dey affect mortgage, credit card and savings for plenty people. Bailey say dem dey careful because even though inflation still dey high, UK economy no dey perform reach e po ten tial. E say some factories dey idle and people no get work. All dis one go help cool down inflation. Bailey observe say business people don dey cut working hours and dey give smaller salary increase, especially after UK Chancellor Rachel Reeves raise employer national insurance from 3.8% to 15% for April to collect extra £25 billion every year. Official numbers show say job vacancies dropped to 736,000 between March and April, lowest since 2021. More people dey available to work now pass during COVID. South Central Ambulance Service (SCAS) don introduce new system wey go help call trained volunteers quickly for medical emergency. Dem dey use the Good smartphone activated medics app wey dem call Good SAM, wey go send message to volunteers wey dey within 500 meters of the incident with GPS. The plan na to make responders fit start CPR before ambulance go reach. David Hammer, wey be operations manager for SCAS, tok say dis move fit really increase the chance for cardiac arrest patients to survive. SCAS tok say every minute wey dem no do anything, the chance of survival fit drop by 10%. The first phase of the Good SAM app don start for Hampshire, Berkshire, Oxfordshire and Isle of Wight area. For now, na only certified healthcare professionals and trained people fit register, but dem wan open am to trained public volunteers by autumn. The registration go check say the person get the correct training. The project get support from South Central Ambulance Charity, wey dey help SCAS improve emergency care. Dem arrest one woman last summer for Gatwick Airport after she carry small baby girl come from Nigeria. The woman, wey dem call Susan, dey live for West Yorkshire with her husband and children. Before she travel go Nigeria, she tell her GP say she dey pregnant, but e no be true. When she come back after 1 month later with the baby, police arrest am for suspicion of trafficking. Experts dey worry say dis na part of the new trend wey babies dey enter UK from places like baby factories for Nigeria. Susan don dey live for England since June 2023 with her family. She be care worker wey get leave to remain. She tok say she dey pregnant, but doctors wey do scan and blood tests see say na lie. Instead, dem see tumor wey fit be cancer, but she refuse treatment. She tok say her pregnancy dey always hide for scan and even claim say she dey pregnant for 30 months before. June 2024, she travel go Nigeria, tok say she wan born there, then contact hospital for UK say she don born. Doctors come worry, call children's services. When she land UK with the baby, wey dem dey call Eleanor, Sussex police stop and arrest her. She later get bail, but police tok say investigation no dey active now. DNA test wey dem do for Susan, her husband and the baby show say no genetic link dey. Susan demand second test and e come out with same result. She come change her story, tok say she use egg donor and sperm for IVF before she move come UK. Na why DNA no match. She provide letters from Nigerian hospital say she born there, plus documents about IVF treatment. She also show photos and videos wey she say na from labor room, but no face dey clear for inside. Hong Kong, wey dey fight serious house wahala, don convert one big COVID quarantine camp for southern Kowloon to youth hostel. The place for Kai Tak, dem dey call am runway 133 after the old airport wey dey there before. E open for trial on Sunday with 250 rooms wey people fit rent for about $25 per night. Dis hostel na part of the Hong Kong Youth Hostel Scheme wey wan help young people get cheap room make dem fit save money to rent or buy house. Houses for Hong Kong cost well well and e small. People dey even park themselves for tiny subdivided flats wey dem dey call coffin homes. Public flat wait list fit reach 5 years. The scheme first start for 2020 with facilities for northwestern New Territories for people under 30. Dis new Kai Tak hostel go accept people wey don reach 40 years. E also wan be cultural center with some free rooms for creative people wey go teach workshops and events for the community. Entrepreneur Wing Kwan, wey dey run the project, tok say dem wan make runway 1331 turn world biggest youth incubator. The Home and Youth Affairs Bureau tok say dem wan make the place encourage friendship between Hong Kong youths and people from mainland China and abroad. The whole site big reach 11.5 hectares with 3,000 old quarantine rooms wey get private toilets, and e go dey fully ready later dis year. Dem build many of dis kain quarantine centres during COVID, and now as dem empty, pipo dey tok say make dem turn dem to houses to help solve di city house wahala. And di last one for today, at least 30 pipo don kpai as serious fight burst out for southern Syria between Bodian Sunni tribes and Druze fighters for Swida city. Di Syrian interior minister confirm say na 30 pipo kpai, but di Syrian Observatory for Human Rights tok say e reach 37. Dem tok say scores of pipo wound for di clash. Government don send forces make dem try stop di fight. Di governor of Swida, Mustafa al-Bakr, beg pipo make dem calm down and follow national call for reform. Spiritual leaders too dey call for peace. Di fight dey happen as di new Islamic-led government dey try gain control after President Bashar al-Assad regime collapse for December. Sunni Islamist rebel wey Hayatollah al-Sham lead overthrow Assad wey don rule Syria for 54 years. Since then, fight dey happen between minority groups. Na di tori be dat for today, and na Rebecca Guffey dey report for Pidgin Tori Global. Una do well.